Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Uchiha Demon and in today's video is somewhat a continuation of my last video. So if you haven't seen my last video, make sure to check it out and consider subscribing to the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, in my last video, I mentioned that there is a possibility that Hagoromo actually ascended into godhood after he died. So that will be the topic of the video. So, for a little bit of background, right? Hagoromo, aka the Sage of Six Paths, is the son of Kaguya Otsutsuki and Tenji, and he's also the brother to Homura. About 2,000 years ago, Kaguya descended onto the earth during an era of endless wars. He was originally sent to Earth with Ishiki to cultivate a god tree and harvest its chakra fruit for their clan. However, Kaguya basically betrayed Ishiki and left him for dead and consumed the fruit for herself, becoming the first wielder of chakra on Earth. Now, that segment right there is actually a massive plot hole in the Naruto franchise that I will probably talk about somewhere, like maybe sometime in the future. But ignoring that, let's just continue with the video. So, using her new power, Kaguya momentarily ended the conflicts among humanity, and they began to worship her as a Rabbit goddess. However, her desire for power would eventually turn her sons against her, and in an epic battle, Hagoromo and his brother Homura would manage to seal Kaguya away, with Hagoromo becoming the Ten-Tails Jinchuriki. So while Hagoromo walked the earth, he had complete mastery over yin and yang chakra releases. He also mastered all the chakra natures. He also had the major dojutsus, including the Byakugan, the Sharingan, the Rinnegan, and the Renin Sharingan. He's also the founder of Ninju, which is our modern day ninjutsu. He was also able to use Sage Mode, which is a big shocker because it's in his name, the Sage of Six Paths. With all of this, Hagoromo was able to use a technique called the creation of all things, which I covered in my last video. And I theorized that if this jutsu was actually just another manifestation of omnipotence. He used his ability to create a nine-tailed beast from the Ten-Tails chakra. Shortly after this, Hagoromo died. Now, I guess here's where our theory comes into play. Now, what if Hagoromo didn't just die, but instead ascended into godhood of some sort? We know from Boruto that the only Otsutsuki's who become gods are those who have evolved over several millennia by resurrecting themselves using karma and consuming many chakra fruits. Shibai is the prime example of this, and we also know for a fact that Hagoromo did not consume any chakra fruit, so technically he cannot be a god according to what we know about how the Otsutsuki's achieve godhood. But what if he found another way? What if, through his unique connection to chakra and his incredible abilities, he achieved a different form of godhood than the ones that the Otsutsuki achieve? By dispersing his chakra to humanity and continuing to influence the world even after his death, Hagoromo may have transcended physical limitations in a way that we actually haven't fully understood yet. He appeared to Naruto and Sasuke and bestowed upon them immense power and guided them to saving the world from Kaguya. Now, let's stop right there. Just a piece of his power that he gave to Naruto and Sasuke, which literally made Naruto and Sasuke the strongest in the verse at the time anyway. That was just a little piece of his power, and they were strong enough to go toe to toe with Kaguya. Although with the help of Kakashi, who, believe it or not, also technically had Sage of Six Paths chakra, thanks to Obito. Now, do you guys know how strong Kaguya actually is? Like, she's so strong that she's able to just rip apart dimensions, or rather pull dimensions towards her. And a little piece of Hagoromo's power was strong enough to empower Naruto and Sasuke and Kakashi to fight Kaguya. Sakura was there too. Please respect Sakura a little bit. This suggests that Hagoromo exists on a higher plane of existence and is able to interact with the living world. His spirit's ability to traverse dimensions and provide power and guidance implies a godlike status that doesn't rely on consuming chakra fruits, but rather on his understanding of chakra and his manipulation of chakra. Could this be a different way to godhood? One that is more spiritual and less dependent on physical consumption? I think it's a theory that kind of aligns with Hagoromo's character and his life work to bring peace and understanding to the world. But I think I'll leave this video here. So that's it for today. Let me know your thoughts on this theory in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that noti bell too. Thank you very much. Also, just a little quick thing. I believe I'm at 55 subscribers. So I want to say thank you very much for subbing to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. I am Demon Ichia.